This is my very first live. I know I'm a little bit early, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I just wanted to make sure that this started, so yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Hopefully that's not too weird. I think I'm about 30 seconds early. I hope everybody's had a relaxing day, Friday before Mother's Day. Strange times we're in. I think, you know what? I should have actually brought a clock in here, which I didn't do. So, but I'm just gonna wait just a smidge before I start and get on this. It's funny, I've been doing TV for 10 years, and this is the very first time I've done a YouTube Live, and I'm more nervous for this than I am to do live TV. Does that sound strange? Perhaps. But I'm just gonna wait a little bit before some people join, and then hopefully this isn't the weirdest beginning to a live ever, but. So I hope this will probably be about 15 or 20 minutes. So hopefully if you haven't done, grab a coffee or grab a tea, some water, whatever, maybe a belated lunch. Most of us have kids. If you have kids, this is about anti-aging, so I'm sure a lot of people have kids, so you might have kids crawling on top of you. But hopefully you have a moment to just unwind and decompress before we start. But I think I will start because I think I'm starting to get to the beginning of the hour. So, so welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Liv Judd, and I'm a fashion and beauty editor. Well, editor. I've morphed into more things than that. I have been in the magazine world for over 10 years, and now I do a lot of television. That started when I was in the magazine world. And then now I do a lot of social. I started TikTok, I've got a YouTube channel, and I'm a huge fan of Vichy. I am a skincare lover, I'm obsessed. I like my skin to glow. We only have one skin that we're born with, and I give it as much TLC as I possibly can. So I was very flattered to be asked to do this live with Vichy. And I'm going to take you through some of my personal favorites and then some of Vichy's bestsellers. And oh, there's somebody who just said hello. Hi. And yeah, so if you have any questions, just write them along in the message. Sorry, I've never actually done a live, so I think there's somewhere down below that you can actually write. And for anybody who's a YouTube Live expert, bear with me. But if you have any questions while I'm going along, I'll see them pop up. And hopefully I can ask. If they're specific to your type of skin, there is an expert that will either be on here or will answer afterwards. So some skincare questions are very skin specific, so just to keep that in mind. My skin though is, I would say it's completely normal. It is definitely shinier through the T-zone, so forehead and nose, definitely the nose, you can already see that now. And then drier through the outside. It's kind of dull, it's tired. So I have two kids. I have a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old who are very active. This morning I was woken up at 6:30 in the morning saying, Mommy, time to get up. I was like absolutely shocked out of my mind. So tired is an understatement. Yeah, okay. Oh, something I did want to notice. So with all the products that I'm going to be talking about here, there is going to be a 20% discount on the Vichy's website, and this goes until Wednesday. So if there's anything that you love, keep that in mind, because up until Wednesday, you can get 20% off. So let's get started. Before though, a little bit of housekeeping. I know most of you can probably see this ring light. That is a reflection, so every once in a while, I suppose it makes me look a little bit like an angel. I'm gonna tell myself that, but you may see that, it might be distracting, so I apologize, but welcome to my studio at home. So let's get started. So step number 1, morning and evening, always wash your face. never go to bed with a dirty with anything on your face. It should always be clean. From Vichy, we have, this is the one-step cleanser. So not only does it cleanse your skin, it's a milk, but it also has, it's a toner, and then it works on your eyes as well. So if you have waterproof makeup, it's excellent. It's gentle. It is a cleansing milk, which I quite like. And on the packaging, it says that you can just use it without water, but I prefer personally to use it with water. But this is an excellent one-step cleanser. It also has, within the same line, the cleansing wipes. They're excellent. They're very gentle. You can actually use it around your eyes. So in the evening, usually I wash my face with a cleanser, and then in the morning I use wipes, because usually once I've been in the shower, I've already washed my face, not necessarily with a cleanser, but sometimes I'll still have a little bit of makeup residue, and then these are micellar wipes, so they work very well around the eyes. So 2 products that I love. These in particular are excellent. I go through these like mad. Okay, so in terms of your skincare and the steps, we've got a booster. Iconic, whoops, I'll turn it around. Iconic product from Vichy. It's their #1 seller. This is Mineral 89. It's made with 11 ingredients. It is a beautiful product. So what it does, it helps fortify your skin. You might be thinking, okay, so what does that do? It makes your skin stronger. I went on a press trip with Vichy back in September. I think it was in September, and they showed this fascinating presentation about the thermal water, which is the core ingredient for all of the products that Vichy has. And the thermal water that they have that's sourced in France, they showed 2 eggs. One had been placed inside the thermal water and one that hadn't been. And they had the 2 eggs knock against each other, and the one that had been placed in the thermal water didn't like crack, and the other one did. It was fascinating to watch, because you think, oh my goodness, if I can make my skin that much stronger, hence the reason that's kind of like the core ingredient for Vichy. And that's what this does. So this is the booster step. This is kind of what they say is like step 0. So you would put this on first. It has kind of a gel consistency. Hopefully I can get that on, like, hopefully you can see that. And my hairy arm, don't mind that. But it's beautiful. It's fresh. It's very, very light. I let it soak in completely, and it just strengthens my skin, and it lets all the other products work that much more effectively. They've recently launched this product, which is the Mineral 89 for eyes. So it has all the wonderful ingredients that are located in here, but it also has caffeine. So for those of us who are tired and we have little kids, or just life in general is nuts, it kickstarts kind of underneath the eyes, and it's beautiful. So this is kind of a 1-2 punch. So step number 0, you start here with and it's all the product that is for all skin types. So it's excellent for that. Next, we get into a treatment, or what we call a serum. So this is from Vichy. This has launched. These are genius. So these are little ampules. So this is the package. It comes in 20, a set of 20. It's this little guy here. So it's a vitamin C packed inside. So an ampule, sorry, just for me to back up just a second. So for anybody who doesn't know what an ampule is, it's kind of like, it's a serum. It's a highly concentrated serum located in this little glass vial. It's huge in Asia, massive in Europe, but not really that well known in North America. It's genius because it's completely airtight. And for a product like vitamin C, which is a very unstable ingredient when it comes to the air, this is completely stable in here, and then you crack it open. So it's got 10% vitamin C in it. And sorry, I'm a branch today, so you're gonna get a lot of different parts of the tree. But vitamin C, if you don't know what it's for, 1, it's for every single skin type. 2, what does it do? It's a very powerful antioxidant, and it helps protect your skin from free radicals. So that is everything from pollution, pigmentation. It helps brighten your skin. It is a beautiful antioxidant for everything that, how do I say, it's a product that every skin type needs, and particularly when you're aging, if you have pigmentation, or, well, you live in a big city, it's a fabulous product. This, because it's 10%, it's really powerful, but not so powerful that it's just very effective. I'm gonna say that. It has, when you pop it open and you put it on your skin, you feel an ever so slight tingle. There are some, and I'm not gonna get into the other brands, that are much more expensive, that have the same efficacy, and this is more affordable. This, I'm telling you people, you need this product. It's so beautiful. So, and just, I'm gonna pop it open for you. The sound itself is so therapeutic. So this is the way you do it. You can use it, so it's a little glass vial like this, and you can either have a little tissue or not, and just listen. Isn't that the most therapeutic sound? It sounds like bubble wrap is popping. So then it comes with a little, this little plastic thing, and you put that on top. And then each dose, there is, you would take half of the dose in the morning and half of the dose in the evening. I personally prefer to use vitamin C only in the morning. So I'll save my other half for the next day. This, if you're a vitamin C lover, which I am, and I think most people, if you are not using vitamin C, you should. I'm just going to tell you that right now. You're gonna love this product, it's beautiful. So that's the vitamin C, and I'll show you again. It's got peptides in it as well, and that is the packaging. So it comes in a set of 12, or sorry, set of 20. I'm just gonna show you the full set. Honestly, I can't even tell you how much I love this product. I got it maybe 2 months ago. I'm flying through it. So I've already taken the little plastic applicator out because I use it on here, but it comes in a set of like these. So if you love Asian skincare or what's happening in Europe in terms of skincare, ampullars are fabulous. So you can use this as a serum by itself, or you can use this before a serum. I'm using it as a serum today, so that's the product. That is the serum. So next, we get into moisturizer. This is the Lift Active Supreme. There's a day, a night. I think there's one for combination skin. There's regular skin. I have normal skin, so this one is normal. And it's a very lightweight formula. I'm gonna open it up. Yeah, the lights in here are kind of washing this out, but it's a very lightweight, not greasy, has a very, very light scent to it. It's lovely. So just put that on the back of my head because I have makeup on, so it's not really fair, but it's a beautiful, beautiful finish, and it's not greasy, as I mentioned before, and it has an ever so slight illumination to the skin, so it's beautiful, soaks right in. It's a really, really lovely, really lovely product. So this is the Vichy Lift Active Supreme. Next, sunscreen. So every single day you should be putting on sunscreen, regardless of whether you're going out of your house. Right now, most of us are stuck in our house. We're not going outside, but you should still be putting on sunscreen because it's a very important step. I think they say 2/3 of the wrinkles on our skin come from the sun, which blows my mind, because if I could go back 20 years, more than that, I didn't really wear sunscreen. Hopefully I'm not alone saying that, but so I'm not looking forward to what my future has in store for me and what happens to my skin, but at the very least I'm doing it now. This is wonderful. So this little product here I took with me to Mexico. So it's an SPF of 60, it's UVA, UVB. It is anti-shine, it's a chemical sunscreen, and it's super effective. It does not leave a shiny finish. You don't have a white residue on your skin. It's an SPF of 60, which I love because the base minimum we should be wearing is 30. It is excellent. It's funny because when I was on that press trip back in September, a friend of mine who writes a lot for Hello magazine was in the same room as me, and she was watching my skincare routine, and when I pulled this out of my bags, she was just like, "Oh, that is my favorite sunscreen." I was like, I know, it's so good. And Gabrielle, I'm gonna do a little shout out to Gabrielle, has the most wonderful skin you will ever see. She doesn't wear makeup, she glows to the moon and back, she has 2 kids, she's busy, she's just fabulous skin, and she knows her skincare. And so I was like, yay, double win that she loves the same product as me. So if you're looking for an excellent sunscreen that's very effective, highly recommend this. Okay, next, now this is a little like unknown product that maybe not a lot of people would think of, but a mist. So addicted to this product. This one sits at my desk. This is my little travel size. Go through this like crazy. Once upon a time when we were allowed to get on an airplane, this came with me, sits at my desk, has a really fine mist in it, and it's just a mineral sunscreen or water that is so lovely. So if you need a little hydration during the day, this is fabulous. And it's a very even distribution. Like that in itself is just so therapeutic. So this is beautiful. If you're looking for a good mist, highly recommend this. And then of course the travel side if you want to sample. So that's kind of the day my day routine. And then we get into masks. So stepping back on the fact that Sunday is Mother's Day, and hopefully, I hope all of the mums out there have a moment to themselves, because the time that we're in right now, I think, is the most challenging that any mum, particularly with young ones at home, has ever experienced. And any mum who actually doesn't have even their children around them, it's just going to be such a challenging Mother's Day. So hopefully mums everywhere have a moment just to take to themselves. And I think beauty, some people can dismiss it and say, oh, it's just beauty, but I think it has so much to do with mental health. It puts your mind in place, it puts your skin in place. It's kind of a center of being, you could say. So that's when I get into masks. And I know everybody's thinking, really, what? But when I put on a mask at night and just before I go to bed, I think it's like I'm getting my mind in a headspace that is ready for sleep, and then I'm getting my skin ready. So Vichy has a number of different excellent masks. Let me go through the first one. This is probably the most fun to use. So this is an aloe vera mask. It is excellent if you get a sunburn, if you haven't been wearing sunscreen or forgot to reapply, because you should be reapplying it every 2 hours. It is has aloe vera in it, so it's very soothing. It's great if you have problem skin and you just want something very, very, you need something that's very soft for your skin. This is excellent. Plus it makes a really good selfie, truth be told. Sometimes you're just in the mood for that. If you have acne, if you have enlarged pores, this is their charcoal mask. It's also excellent, also fun to use. And sometimes if you just need to just declutter your skin, that's when I would turn to this. And then, actually I used this just before the live because I had my daughter wake me up at 6:30 in this morning and my skin was just feeling parched. This is a mineral mask and it's hydrating. So it's made with vitamin B3, which is known to just quench the skin. Wonderful. Just the way it looks like the ocean, which I quite like. It has nothing to do with the ocean, but I like just the texture of it. I like how it's like a jelly. I'll open this one up, so hopefully you can see. But if you have skin that's really, really dehydrated, it's looking dull and just lifeless, that's when I would turn to this. So this was the mineral mask. And for each of these masks, you can leave them on for 5 minutes, refresh the skin, and then get ready for bed. Or in the morning if you have time. But most of us, if you're a mom, you don't have time in the morning. You're running in 1,000 different directions. And then finally, this is the Hailu Mask. So this is for people if you have, if you're aging, which that's the reason why we're on here. It's great if you have lack of collagen. I went to a really fascinating seminar last year, and they talked, the dermatologist talked about when you hit the age of 40, your collagen rapidly decreases. Like the chart that they showed was like that. Like it just, your skin was like, you're like, great, is that really what I have to look forward to? Like your collagen, as in collagen, what plumps your skin and the reason why your children look so beautiful and plump and gorgeous skin, they have plenty of collagen. About that, I just got a very odd call from China. I'm sure they were going to tell me that there's something very weird happening on my account. You know, all those fraud calls. Anyway, so this is a fabulous product if you have a lack of collagen, if you're noticing your skin is starting to sag, if, yeah, your skin is just lifeless. This is a beautiful product for that. So those are the kind of 4 masks. So something for everybody. And I think that's it. Yeah, so as I said again, right in the beginning, 20% off on the Vichy website if there was anything you had your eye on. And yeah, so yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this wasn't too long-winded, showing you some of my favorites, some of Vichy's bestsellers. But hopefully you've learned a little bit more about skincare and had a moment to yourself. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, or mothers-to-be, or dog mums, whatever it may be. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye. And now I'm going to figure out how to turn this off while I look at my phone. I may not be doing this right. But maybe it's this button. But anyway, I'm going to say goodbye again. Thank you.